Well, I hope I don't have to keep showing the empty chair, because right now I'll begin by showing an empty chair. We asked the Samajwadi Party to join us. Ravidas Mehrotra of the Samajwadi Party was supposed to join us from Lucknow. He's still not joined us. That is the empty chair of the Samajwadi Party. Gaurav Bhatia will join us in about 20 minutes. I hope he joins us as well. Okay. Now, Maulana Maqsood Ul Hasan Kazmi is chairman of the Imam Council of India, Nirmala Sitharaman of the BJP, Abid Rasul Khan of the Congress, Maruf Raza, my colleague and strategic affairs expert of Times Now, is joining me here in the studios in Mumbai. And I think this is a great opportunity for the Muslim community. Maulana Maqsood Ul Hasan Kazmi, chairman of the Imam Council of India, my first question to you is this, that I think it is a great opportunity for the Muslim community to step forward and say that Azam Khan must be thrown out of politics for saying something like that. I am sure you today, as the leader of the Muslim community, will not use some wishy-washy argument to justify what Azam Khan has said. This is your opportunity as a leader of the Muslim community to step forward and say that we condemn what Azam Khan has done and he should be thrown out not just of the Samajwadi Party but out of Indian politics and certainly this election. Maulana, it's over to you first.
Arnab Goswami, thank you very much. You are one of the most acknowledged journalists of India. Being proud and very committed Indian Muslims, I, on the behalf of Indians Imam Council of India, by my heart, condemn and deplore the statement of Muhammad Azam Khan on Kargil war. He said the Kargil war was won by Muslims. Instead, it was won by Indian army, irrespective of religion, caste and creed. Second, it is up to Mulayam Singh Yadav to dismiss him or not. But so far as the second line of his statement is concerned,
There is
the role of Muslim communities. Arnab, please give me.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Give me, please give me. Arnab, give me.
I have great regard for you. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm telling you, don't do this. Just focus on the subject. Don't do this. Don't focus.
The role of Muslim community to the contribution in Indian army, it is questionable. My question to you is that there is Rajputana Rifles, there is Jat
Come
regiment,
on now.
There is Sikh regiment, there is Gorkha regiment, but why not is there Khan regiment? Pathan regiment, why not?
I'll answer. No, 1 second. First
My
of all, I'll tell
we
you.
Muslim also long to serve in the army. We also long strive to be martyrs.
Just
we also want to give our life.
Don't do this, Maulana Maqsood Al Kazmi. Don't force me to stop you.
We also want to fight with Pakistan. But we have not been given enough opportunities.
No. Now I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you what. You don't. Now you see, Maulana Maqsood Ul Hasan Kazmi. Maulana Kazmi, 1 minute.
Opportunity. This is question.
Now Maulana Kazmi, you listen to me just for a minute.
And why is corruption in the army?
Now, can I just speak for a minute? Can I speak for a minute?
On the border in Pakistan.
Now come on, Maulana.
Why infiltration takes place?
Maulana
Who is responsible for that?
Maulana Kazmi, just a minute. You are completely off the track. Now please listen to me for a minute. You please listen to me for a minute. Please. Just for 1 minute, okay? And where is that empty chair? That empty chair is of the Samajwadi Party. I hope Gaurav Bhatia comes on the debate later, but as of now they have boycotted the debate quite clearly. The question is this. You need a lesson in history. Maulana, if you knew history, you would take the 1971 war. You know, Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw of Parsi was the army chief. Okay? Lieutenant General Jagjit Singh Arora, I think. A Sikh was the GOC of the Eastern Command. Lieutenant General JFR Jacob, a Jew, if I am not mistaken, was Chief of Staff of the Army's Eastern Command. Lieutenant General Gopal Gurunath Beur, a Hindu, was heading the Southern Command. Did these religious denominations really matter in what was an Indian victory? Did it matter? When these distinguished generals never wore their religion on their sleeve. And if you are a proud Muslim, then so is Maruf Raza, and not just is he a proud Muslim, but he has also he served in the Indian Army. 1 minute. He wants to correct you at this point when you are making that brazen attempt to try and in a way justify what Azam Khan said. Maruf, would you like to correct Maulana? Maulana Kazmi.
Medal and promotion.
1 minute.
Maulana Sahab, please hear me out. Let me put you in context and a perspective on history. The Indian Army's regimental system is something that the Indian Army has inherited from the British. And the British regimental system was such that the regiments were given names based on the areas from which troops were recruited. At partition, 34% of the army, which had Muslim troops in virtually 90% or more denomination, were forced or otherwise chose to go to Pakistan. What the Indian Army inherited at partition was an army with regiments, none of which had names like Khan Regiment or whatever you are suggesting.
Yes.
In fact, the Pakistan Army, which is 100... Please listen, sir, please listen to me. The Pakistan Army, sir, hear me out. The Pakistan Army, which has 100% Muslims, doesn't have a Khan Regiment but a Punjab Regiment. It doesn't have an Ali Regiment but a Baluch Regiment. It doesn't have a Hussain Regiment but a Frontier Force Regiment. Please understand how the army works.
Jat regiment.
Don't.
Like Jat.
This is because it is the soldier Maulana Sahab, the soldier doesn't fight for his religion.
Yes.
He fights for his naam and nishan. He fights for his country. He will die for his country. The Indian Army has had the grace to give the highest honor in the 65 war to Abdul Hamid with a Paramveer Chakra. It did not give a Hindu a Paramveer Chakra. In 65 war, it gave a Parsi a Paramveer Chakra, but it did not give a Hindu a Paramveer Chakra. A Hindu colonel of the Indian Army, later Lieutenant General Ved Eri, recommended a Pakistani commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Akram Raza of 35 Frontier Force for Pakistan's Paramveer Chakra, and Pakistan gave him a Hilalul Zurrat. So please understand, religion plays no role for the army and it is inconsequential. You fight for your country, you fight for your commander, you fight to accomplish your aim. If you don't get it right, you are in the wrong profession.
And I say this very strongly here today, and I show that empty chair because it appears to me that Ravidas Mehrotra has run away from the Times Now debate.
Jat regiment, Gorkha regiment.
सर आप समझ नहीं रहे हैं मौलाना साहब, ये सब regiments जो हैं, they are fighting because they have, do you know the Grenadiers Regiment and the Rajputana Rifle Regiment have Muslim companies with Maulanas like you fully employed by the army as subedars who are allowed to run a masjid, and the commanding officer keeps roza with his men out there. Do you know that? You don't know it, so please don't make wrong assertions.
We are proud.
Yes, we are proud, but you're getting the wrong end of the stick. All regiments raised by the Indian Army, since independence have been mixed composition. The guards, the mechanized infantry, artillery regiments, the cavalry regiments, they do not give religion importance.
Our heart die, we pain.
Do you feel sad that you don't have a Khan regiment
on the border?
What kind of an Indian are you, Maulana Sahab, that you feel sad that you don't have a Khan regiment? Tomorrow you'll turn around and say you feel sad because you don't have a Muslim prime minister? Is that what makes you a good Indian?
No. What is this? Yeah.
And the perfect rejoinder, for people like you, Maulana, just a minute. Maulana, 1 minute. I have, 1 second. I have great, 1 minute. Maulana, let me tell you. Listen sometime. Listen, no, 1 second. By the way, calm down. I need to go to the others as well. I'll tell you.
All of the sudden,
Maulana.
Bharatiya Janata Party share dies with Narendra Modi.
I'll tell you what.
Is it not a reflection of some people of what kind mindset these people have in army? Some people
What?
What about the Colonel Purohit?
You know, I'll tell you what, Maulana,
Sir,
first of all,
this
I'll have first of all,
You're mixing up issues.
That is what-
now, Maulana, I'll reduce the volume. No, Maulana, I have great
What I
respect,
am
but if you don't let
finding-
others speak,
my
I will
point
have
is
to,
that
you please let others speak, otherwise I'll have to reduce the volume. 1 second, listen to me, please.
For reform.
1 second, Maulana Kazmi, you please let the others also speak. Need to let the others speak, please. And I'll only say one thing. Politicians and their political chamchas should keep their communal noses out of the Indian army. I hope I'm being blunt enough.
Absolutely.
Because politicians and their political chamchas should keep their communal noses, all those politicians who are communal, keep your communal noses out of the army. Now you said some things to the BJP, I don't even want to go in that direction. Don't mix up Colonel Purohit and all in this case. You just listen to Lieutenant General Zamiruddin Shah, I think in Nasiruddin Shah's brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Lieutenant General Zamiruddin Shah, former Vice Chief of Army Staff, one of India's best officers, most respected. He says, I joined the army and I'm very proud to say it is a first-rate secular organization which gives you your due. I commanded a division, I commanded a corps which was looking after the whole Northeast at a time when we were facing with insurgencies. Lieutenant General J.F.R. Jacob, one of the heroes of the 1971 war, says, the only place I encountered anti-Semitism was from the British in their army. Among Indians, it does not exist. And therefore, today I'm making this appeal. I think everyone watching tonight should exercise some way in which they can express their voice. You know, you have the hashtag, you can come and put the pressure. Throw this man out. But look at the Congress party. Just look at the Congress party, which says absolutely nothing beyond the fact that we condemn it. They want this whole issue to move on. They want the issue to move on. So I just want to get the Congress and BJP into the debate because it appears to me that the politicians and the political class of this country is almost having to be goaded to do something about Azam Khan. Why? What happened, Abid Rasool? What happened? Because you need his help after the elections, you'll remain quiet now.
I would like to, let me come to you. First of all, I would like to take strong objection to your statement that we are keeping quiet and we are...
well, of course you are. You are making perfunctory noises and no more.
Let me complete.
Do you want Mulayam Singh Yadav to throw Azam Khan out of the party? Do you want Azam Khan out of the political, out of the elections?
Let me complete it.
No, do you want Azam Khan out of the elections?
Half a minute or give me a minute, nothing more than that.
No, but I'm asking you a question.
I'm telling you, we strongly condemn Azam Khan's statement. Our party was the first party to file a complaint with Election Commission against him. Based on the complaint, Election Commission has issued a notice. I totally endorse Mr. Maruf Raza's statement.
A notice? No, 1 minute. Maruf does not need endorsement.
I would like to add...
Maruf's views are endorsed by the whole country.
I would like to add that Indian Army and Indian Armed Forces are the most
you're making a prepared
speech on this country. I have as a student visited the cantonments and seen that the temple, mosque, church and Gurudwara exist together without any problem. This is an example for the country and I strongly condemn
then I'll ask you one thing.
Azam Khan's statement to divide the army.
Yeah, then I'll ask
endorse Mr. Maruf Raza's statement.
Abid Rasool, if that is the case, then why did the UPA government try to order a religion-based survey of the Indian Army in 2006 before backing out in 2007 following public outrage?
No,
1 minute, please. No, 1 minute.
Question.
Is it true or not? Is it true or not?
Yes, I am coming to that. I am not aware of any survey, but if a survey has been done, it is for the reservation and proper representation of all communities in the army.
You want reservations?
I would like to put a counter
1 second. You want reservations?
I would like to put a counter.
Please keep the army out of your caste-based and communal politics.
It is out. I am not saying that. It is representation, not reservation. Let me complete it.
Sir,
1 minute. No, Abid Rasool, just a minute.
Abid Saab, with respect.